Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got another haul video to share with you guys. So this is super exciting for me because I've been waiting for this package since before Thanksgiving, and this is going to be my Super Tarts Wax Wednesday order. So this is my second Wax Wednesday. I'm sort of newer to Super Tarts. This is like the second or third year I've been ordering from Brandy. And so this Wax Wednesday, I went in pretty hard, you guys. And she was very upfront and said, this is the first Wax Wednesday that she's pouring on her own. She said it would be about a 4-month tat. And I don't mind waiting, especially if the vendor is upfront. Lord knows I need zero wax. So I'm fine with waiting 4 or 5 months as long as she's upfront and keeps going with the communication, which she did. And Wax Wednesday is always a lot of fun because she brings back like favorite blends, like OG blends that are everybody's favorites, and you can just order unlimited amounts. And so if she has it every year, I'm going to participate. And then also for Wax Wednesday, I think she does a little bit of a sale. So I think she marks down BAMs and half BAMs a little bit. I'm always up for a sale, especially on favorite blends. So if you want to see everything I picked up for Wax Wednesday, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. So I actually placed 2 separate orders for Wax Wednesday. So I placed like an order, I think, for all BAMs at first, and then I placed an order for half BAMs and then 1 additional BAM bag in my second order. She didn't combine them, which is fine. I don't think they all would have fit into one box anyway, but I ended up with 14 full BAMs and 7 half BAMs, which is a lot of wax, you guys. But again, these blends are like tried and true blends. Some I've never even tried before, but they were blends with a scent that I really like. So I just knew I was going to love it. So with that, let's hop right into this order. First up, it says, "This package is happy to see you too," from Super Tarts. And then on the back is a thank you from Brandy. It says, "Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I hope you love your items as much as we loved creating them. Your order makes a huge impact in our lives. I am so grateful for you. Love, Brandy." And then it has her Instagram and website. And as always, I will put Super Tarts' website and then Facebook group in the description box down below. As I'm filming this, today is Saturday, May the 11th. And she just did an RTS this evening. I was able to go in and get everything I wanted except for 1 blend because I forgot about it. We actually celebrated my husband's birthday today, so we went out for dinner and then had cake at my in-laws' house. I was over there, and so I kind of just tried to like get in and out quickly, and I ended up forgetting a blend, but I'm hoping that she pours it. She said she was going to be doing another RTS in a couple of weeks, so I will try to pick it up there or on the D-Stash groups. That blend is Nostalgia. So if you happen to have that and you don't want it or are destashing some or know someone that is, please tag me or message me. I would love to buy it from you. Okay. So like I said, I placed 2 orders and I ended up getting the same sample in both orders. The sample is called Lemon Leaves. Fall leaves, lemon, marshmallow cream, and a hint of salted caramel. You guys know me and lemon were on a break for a while, but I'm easing back in. All right, when I first smelled this, you guys, I'm not going to lie. It was giving me flashbacks of like Scentsy Bring Back My Bar from January, which I feel like I didn't like any of the blends. It was like a strong, like almost very like off-putting vibes. But I have left this bag open for about an hour today just to let it like breathe a little bit. And it smells a lot better today. I was chatting with Alexis and Steph, the Scented Gemini, yesterday. And I was just like, you guys, I cannot do this sample. And Alexis was like, really? I really love that blend. And Alexis and Steph, all 3 of us normally are just like triplets when it comes to blends. We're always scent sisters. We prefer the same sorts of things. And so when she said this was one of our favorites, I was just like, how in the world can this be a favorite? Now, I'm not trying to throw shade on Super Tarts. Y'all know I love Super Tarts. But it was just something about when I opened this bag, it was just so very not for me. But after leaving this bag open for literally an hour, It smells so much better. Like I get the lemon. It's like a sweet, creamy lemon. And I don't get fall leaves. Like I don't get a strong cinnamon or a strong like spicy note at all. And I do get a hint of the salted caramel. I don't know if it was the caramel that was giving me that off-putting smell yesterday, but today it literally smells totally different. It's the craziest thing. Okay, see, I didn't leave this one open and it still smells funky to me. So I don't know, maybe it's the bag. Maybe it's just being trapped in here, but letting that scent breathe made a world of difference. So I think if I don't end up sending these both to Alexis, I will let them breathe for a while before I melt them because that was crazy. But that other one smells so good after being left open, and this one still smells funky, and I didn't open it. So strange, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. In no particular order, let's do half BAMs first. I will put the weight and price of half BAMs on the screen. And I'm pretty sure she did like 10% off or something for Wax Wednesday. I know she normally does a small sale, and every little bit helps. I love to save. So I will put the price that I paid for Wax Wednesday on the screen here. Okay, this is Amber Fireside. Fireside Golden Amber Marshmallow and Toasted Hazelnut. And I've had this one before and really like it, so decided to pick up some more. I know Brandy's going to like just RTS, which is ready to ship from here on after, and I'm not sure if she's going to do Wax Wednesday in November again. I really hope she does, but I think she's going more towards RTS since it's just her pouring for now. So today's RTS went really smooth. I was able to pick up everything I wanted, like I said, except for that one blend because I forgot about it. I feel like if I would have remembered to add it, I would have had no issues. It was very smooth. And so if that's the way they'll go from here on out, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, Amber Fireside. This is so pretty. It's very warm, a little nutty. The golden amber really shines in this one. And I do get the hazelnut. I don't know what is in Fireside, but it's not super smoky to my nose. It's just a warm, almost a little bit sweet and then nutty. It's just beautiful if you like atmospheric type blends, if you like amber. This is so, so beautiful. Amber Fireside. I think someone was saying to warm that with Fake and Bake, that it was a really good blend, and I really need to try that. I think this was the one. Okay, next up, this is like one of my favorite Super Tarts blends. It's so beautiful. This is Yippee Ki-Yay. Iced sugar cookies and pine needles, which sounds a little bit basic, but you guys, this is the most beautiful like tree and bakery blend. It's so good. So it's not like super sharp tree. It is those needles. And then you really do get the sugar cookies. She has a really strong, really beautiful sugar cookie note. This is so good, you guys. Yippee Ki-Yay, like I always enjoy warming it every year. And this is one of those scents that I just don't ever want to be without. It is different from Teddy B's Christmas Trees and Cream, but it's kind of those same like tree with bakery vibes. But this is so beautiful. And this sugar cookie and pine needles together is just gorgeous. If you've never tried it and you like tree with bakery, I highly recommend this one. Just gorgeous. This is a new one to me. Hippie Go Lucky. Salty sea air, pink sugar, patchouli, black pepper, and vanilla bean. Now, I've never tried this one, but it sounds so good. I really like all of the scent notes. And I don't know that I've tried patchouli from Super Tarts. Oh, and hers is good. Hers reminds me of Britta's patchouli, which I love. Hers is probably my favorite in vendor wax, and this is very similar to that. Oh, that's gorgeous. So the salty sea air gives it a freshness. The pink sugar gives it a little feminine vibe, like a perfumey note. And then you do get that earthiness of that patchouli, black pepper. This is gorgeous. This is a beautiful blend. There's a lot going on, but the notes work so well together. It's a very unique smelling blend. And I love this. I'm looking forward to warming it. Oh, it's so nice. It's got a little bit of everything in there. It's got a little bit of perfume. It's got a little bit of sweetness. It's got a little bit of earthiness. It's got some creaminess. There's just a lot going on in the very best way. So yeah, really looking forward to that one. I know when I first started Super Tarts, I was like all in on Fake and Bake, which I still really like, but I didn't really branch out a lot. And Brandy has some very unique, sophisticated oils. And so I was very intimidated by the blends because I was just like, wow, there are so many notes in here. I don't really know a lot about them. And now I'm so more like adventurous and I know what blends I like. I've gotten out of only bakery and I actually prefer like outdoorsy, woodsy blends now, fruity blends I love. And so it's a lot more fun, I feel like, this year because I can experience so many more different blends than just bakery. Okay, next is Jaws blended with Stay Awake, which I love. Jaws on its own is probably my most favorite scent from Super Tarts, and I love Stay Awake as well. So blended together, I thought has to be good. This is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, which is Jaws, and then Stay Awake is lavender, vanilla bean, and marshmallow. So excited to try this one. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. It's like fresh, bright, fruity, aquatic, and then blended with a smooth, creamy lavender. So much fun. Okay, I like this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I wasn't really sure how the blend was going to mesh because, you know, you kind of got a bright, fresh fun, and then you've got like a bedtime blend almost. But yeah, she did a great job with this. I think this is going to be so good on warm. That is Jaws and Stay Awake. Then we have Jackal and Suki. So this is blackberry jam, zucchini bread, and toasted marshmallow, which is Jackal, and I think now is called Spread the Love. And then blended with Suki, which is gingerbread, yellow cake, applesauce, and buttercream. I'm not going to lie, I was very scared of the applesauce and the gingerbread. Gingerbread, if it's too spicy, I just don't like it. I like a sweeter, more bakery heavy gingerbread, which is like lighter on the spicy, more on the sweet side. And then apple blends, I'm very particular about as well. So I figured blended with Jackal / Spread the Love with the blackberry jam and the more bakery heavy zucchini bread, marshmallow vibes, that I would enjoy it better that way. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So I don't get any gingerbread. If I do, it's more of the bready scent. It's not ginger or spicy that I'm smelling. I'm getting that apple for sure, the applesauce, but it's not like a Mac apple. It's like a toned down apple, which I prefer. And then you get the blackberry jam and then those bakery notes, the zucchini bread, the buttercream, the yellow cake. You guys, this is gorgeous. I like this way more than I thought I would. It's blended to perfection, and all of these notes are just working so well together. So this is Jackal blended with Suki, or Spread the Love blended with Suki, and I don't know what Suki is called now or if she changed the name, but this is so good, and I wish I would have gotten more than a half dam, but that's okay. I don't need any more wax. We all know. Okay, next up is one of Alexis's favorites. This is Wacky Cake, and this is one that I forgot in the first order, so this is why I made a second order. This is cola, cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. So I'm fairly new to like soda or cola type of scents, but again, Alexis is a scent sister of mine, so I wanted to try this one. I don't think I've ever tried it that I remember. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I picked up a cola, like soda type of blend from the Pharmacist's Daughter, and I picked one up from somebody else, but I forgot to get the one from Second and Spruce, and then here's the one that I knew I ordered from Super Tarts, so I'm so excited because this smells so good. The cola is so real. It smells like a Coca-Cola cake to me. Like when you put the soda with the cake like blend for the batter is what this smells like right when you pour the like soda in there. It's effervescent. It's like straight Coca-Cola is what I'm smelling. There's no cherry note. It's just a soda, an effervescent soda blended with bakery. This smells so good, and I think it's going to be so beautiful warmed. But yeah, when I'm making a Coca-Cola cake, which I haven't made one in so long, it's like you have all your ingredients and then you pour the soda in, and that's what I'm getting from this. It smells so good. And the soda is not really like overwhelming or obnoxious. It's just I get the cake batter, I get the vanilla bean, and I get the zucchini bread as well as the soda. It's really fun and very different, and I like it a lot. So I'm super glad to have picked that one up. Alexis, thank you for the recommendation on that. And then my last half BAM is raspberry cane and balsam. This is fresh balsam, raspberry, and cake batter. I thought this sounded so interesting. I love tree scents, and I love tree with literally anything, with bakery, with fruit, with bakery and fruit, with other earthy types of scents. So I knew I had to order it. And I don't know that I've ever tried Brandy's raspberry. So I wanted to try this one especially. Yeah, okay, that fresh balsam is so pretty. And again, like her balsam, you can smell the tree, but it's not hit you in the face tree. It's almost like a tree sap. Like it's not Christmas Tree Farm. So to me, this is a sweet tree sap. And then I get a sweetness from the cake batter. I don't get straight cake batter. And then I do get that raspberry note. And it's blended so well that to me, this doesn't come off tart. It's a sweet bakery raspberry. There might be a little bit of tartness, but I feel like the tree note and that like sappy type of note kind of tones down the tartness of the raspberry. This is such a unique scent. I don't know if I've ever tried raspberry with tree. This is gorgeous. And again, I really regret not getting a bigger size of this. I love this so much. Raspberry, cane, and balsam. Gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Raspberry cane. I wonder if there's sugar cane in there because it does smell like a super sweet tree note. It's so unique. Okay, let's move to full BAMs. We will start with Bake and Bake. Zucchini bread, sugar cookie, and sweet cream. You guys, if you like bakery scents, if you like zucchini bread, you really need to try this one. I know this is very popular. It was actually in her RTS today, and it lasted for a while. I don't know if people are tired of it or if everybody got what they needed in Wax Wednesday, but it was on the site for a lot longer than I thought it would be today. Okay, so her sugar cookie oil is really good. It's a very rich, like sugar cookie royale type of note. Her zucchini bread is a sweeter zucchini bread. And then the sweet cream, I feel like really makes this a unique type of a scent because I feel like sugar cookie royale and zucchini bread is kind of like everybody's done it. But the sweet cream in this just makes this blend so special, and it's such a good performer for me. It's beautiful. I love to blend this with fruit. I love to blend this with like Palo Santo, vanilla birch, tree types of scents. It's really pretty with like blackberry, strawberry jam, things like that. You could literally blend this with anything, literally anything, and it would work. It's just a very sweet, rich bakery, and it's gorgeous. There's no corn chips. There's no feet to the zucchini bread. It's just very sweet. It's so delightful to warm it. I love to warm it on its own. I love to blend it. It's gorgeous. So if you've never tried this one, I highly recommend you try it. I had to get a BAM of it. Again, I wasn't really sure how I was going to do with the RTSs going forward. So I just wanted to get one more bag of this so I would have it. And then I got 3 BAMs of Jaws, you guys. I am late to the game on Jaws. I just tried it like early last year and I wasn't really sure about it. My friend Tara actually sent me Jaws and then a couple of blends with Jaws, and because I had never tried it. Everybody talks about it, but based on the notes, again, this is last year when I'm like a straight bakery girl, or maybe 2022. Was it late 2022? You guys, I can't even remember. But I was just all in for bakery. I was not very much an outdoorsy, fruity at all. And so when I read the notes, I was just like, I don't think it's for me. So I never picked it up. So Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, spiced plum, and sweet pear. And so thank you so much, Tara, for being the first person to share and let me try Jaws. And when I warmed it, I was sold. You guys, it threw throughout my entire house the entire day. It would have thrown, I think, 2 to 3 days. Like, it was so strong and it's so unique. It's beautiful. It's unlike anything I've ever smelled. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I can't say enough good things about it. And this is a scent that if I was ever without this scent, I would literally die. Like, not to be dramatic, but it's life changing. It's phenomenal. If you've never tried it, even if the scent notes don't appeal to you, I highly encourage you to try it and then warm it. Even if you don't like it on cold, let it cure and warm it. It's so amazing, you guys. It's a banger. It's life changing. It's everything. So yeah, it's just the most beautiful, fresh, fruity, just beautiful scent. Okay, so I got 3 BAMs of this because I was completely out of it and I've been dying to get my hands on more. And then I think I got most, if not all, of the blends that had Jaws with it. Jaws with something else. I got almost all of them. So I'm loaded up on Jaws and I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, you guys, this blend smells so good. Something about the way she blends all of these together is just so amazing. I feel like nobody else could dupe this even if they tried. Even if they had the exact same oils, it's just one of those like staple scents that only Super Tarts can do. All right, so yeah, long story short, try Jaws. You won't regret it. Okay, and let me just try to grab all of the Jaws blends because there are a lot of them. First up, this is Make Waves, which is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and spun sugar. So Jaws with spun sugar. So a little sweeter. These are all new to me. I don't think I've ever had any Jaws blends except for Chomper. I think that's the only one I've ever tried. Yeah, that spun sugar, you can really smell it. This is gorgeous. A little sweeter version of Jaws. Oh my gosh, so good. Like, never gets old. I'm so glad to have more of it in my life. Okay, this is the one I'm really excited about. Walk the Plank. Sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, sweet pear, and lavender. So Jaws mixed with lavender. Y'all know I love lavender with anything. The lavender is really strong in this one, and her lavender is a true middle of the road lavender. It's not sweet bakery. It's not super herbal. It's just a true middle of the road lavender. So good with Jaws. This would be a good like evening blend. This would be a good fall winter version of Jaws. I'll warm Jaws all year, but you know, if you're a seasonal melter, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that is so good. That is Walk the Plank. Okay, so next we have Noir, which is basically Jaws and blackberry, sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and blackberry. I am here for this. I love blackberry. Brandy has a great blackberry oil. Oh my gosh, I love her blackberry. It's sweet with a little bit of tart. It's just a true blackberry. There's no body care. There's no perfumey vibes. It's not floral. It's a true blackberry. This is so good. Like, I want another BAM of it. Yeah, if you or anybody you know are selling Jaws or Jaws blends, please holler at your girl. Oh my gosh, so good. That is beautiful. That is Noir and love it. Next is Silver Surfer. This is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, and pear, which is Jaws, mixed with red apple, vanilla bean, and ocean breezes. I've heard so many good things about this one, so I'm thrilled to try it. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Okay, so it's Jaws with a little more aquatic vibes, and then you get a creamy apple. The Vanilla Bean Noel with that red apple tones down the crispness, but it's not like a Mac apple. Red apple is a little less obnoxious, but that little bitty bit of apple gives it such a different vibe. This is beautiful. You can see why it's loved by so many. It's just so good. Oh, Silver Surfer. I'm obsessed. You could warm this anytime. It's gorgeous. It's everything. And then I think this is the last Jaws blend, and I'm most excited for this one. Get Out of the Water. Sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and strawberry. So Jaws with strawberry. Yes, please. Say less. I love strawberry. I love Jaws. So this has got to be perfection. And it is. Oh my gosh. This is so, so good. Okay. It's going to be hard to pick a favorite. Obviously, just the regular OG Jaws is one of my favorites. But like for the blends, like I seriously love every single one of them. Oh, that is so good if you like strawberry. She's got a really nice strawberry. That is Get Out of the Water. Obsessed. All right, and then I have, 5 more full BAMs. So first up is Mia with Fake and Bake. This is French baguette, zucchini bread, sugar cookies, blueberry torte, sweet cream, and almond marzipan. So Fake and Bake again is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet cream. So that means Mia must be French baguette, blueberry torte, and almond marzipan. So yes, please. This was one that I got in the Wax Wednesday last year. I got a half BAM and really liked it. I flew through it. And so I thought I would pick up another full BAM. Y'all know I'm kind of like broken up with blueberry at the moment. But Brandy's blueberry is something special. There are very few vendors of blueberry that I'm like obsessed with. Brandy's is one of those blueberries. It's not artificial smelling at all. And it's not heavy bakery. Sometimes like the blueberries are just too artificial or too sweet, too sugary, too much. This is so gorgeous. I don't know if it's just the blueberry or the way that's blended with all of those other bakery elements. The almond marzipan maybe as well. It's gorgeous. It warms so beautifully. And it's not overwhelmingly blueberry. You can smell it, but I feel like it's more bakery heavy with a hint of blueberry. So that is Mia and Fake and Bake. Next, we have Harry. This is French baguette, sweetened cereal, marshmallows, and sugary milk. This is another one that I first tried in last year's Wax Wednesday and loved it. I went through my half BAM very quickly, so I got a full BAM this year. It's really, really nice. If you like cereal scents, but you don't like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops, if you don't like the heavy citrus cereal scents, this is more of like Rice Krispie cereal. It's just a sweet, sugary cereal. And then you get the sweet milk and with the marshmallows and then the bread, French baguette. It's so beautiful. I love this because it's cereal without being Fruit Loops. And it's really nice. Again, she has such a good sugary milk note. It's not sour. It's very sweet, just like you ate a bowl of Rice Krispies and you're left with the milk. It's very sweet and creamy and beautiful. Okay, next up is Tea Time. I may have had a half BAM of this before. Blackberry, sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugar milk, Earl Grey tea, and sweet cakes. So this is basically Harry without the French baguette, and then you have blackberry, Earl Grey tea, and sweet cakes. So, tea, blackberry, bakery. I really love her Earl Grey tea note. Every blend that I've ever had it in is really, really good. That is definitely what I smell the most. I do also get the blackberry, which I love. Sweetened cereal, I do smell like a sugar milk. I don't feel like I get the sweetened cereal like I got it in Harry. It sweetens up this blend, but I can't distinctly smell the cereal note. I get the sugar milk and then the marshmallows for sure. This is gorgeous. If you like tea and cakes, Earl Grey tea types of scents, you will love this one. It's like a sweet tea blend, and then that blackberry is just something special. I love it. Okay, next up is one of my favorites from Super Tarts. I love this one so much. It's atmospheric and it's gorgeous. It's called Morning Walk. Brisk air, morning dew, fall leaves, warm amber, and dirt. You guys, if you like atmospheric scents like me, please, if she ever offers this, like, you've got to try it. It's amazing. It's exactly that. It's a morning walk on a crisp, brisk fall day. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's morning dew, it's leaves, cool air. There's no mint in this at all, though. It's just very earthy. It's so beautiful. It's just incredible. The sun is rising. I'm hiking on a cool fall morning. Oh my goodness, this smells incredible. It's beautiful. Morning walk. Just a gorgeous blend. And lastly, I have pistachios, which is such a funny name. Pistachio, marshmallows, and sugar cookie. Say less. That is screaming my name right there. I love pistachio. Never tried this one, but based on the notes, I know I'm going to love it. Yeah, okay. Again, her sugar cookie is what I smell the most. It's very strong and rich. It's beautiful. I love Brandy's sugar cookie. She must get that oil specially done or something because it's just something special. Okay, the marshmallow just creams it out. And then her pistachio is not artificial. It's not bakery pistachio. It's not cherry leaning at all. It's a true nutty pistachio. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's just, I don't think it's toasted, but it's like a nutty pistachio. If you open a bag of pistachio and crack them open, you get that pistachio, that nutty smell. It's literally like a fresh pistachio. Then with the rich sugar cookie and marshmallow. It's so good. Beautiful. Love that so much. So glad to have a BAM of that. And that is my Wax Wednesday order from Super Tarts. That's 2 separate orders, but I just did them together for convenience sake. So let me know if you purchased from Wax Wednesday. Did we get any of the same scents? Have you tried any of these blends? Let me know all the things down below. Did you participate in the RTS today? I went in and I'm so excited to get that. I went in twice because I wasn't sure how quickly things were going to sell out, and I definitely didn't want to miss Jaws again because, 3 BAMs clearly isn't enough. So yes, let me know down below what you picked up today or what you picked up in the Wax Wednesday pre-order. Thank you guys so very much for watching. This is the first video I've filmed since I've been back from Korea, so I apologize if I was a little rusty. It's been a few weeks since I filmed. But thank you all again so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. To all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. I hope you have a wonderful day celebrating you and everything you are. Mothers are so, so special and important. Motherhood is such a beautiful thing. If you're a mother to kids, stepkids, fur babies, whoever you are a mother to, we celebrate you today and thank you for everything that you do. So happy, happy Mother's Day to you. And please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.